Hi, Taurus. This is going to be your reading from June 11th through the 17th. It's good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, or Venus sign of Taurus. Please keep in mind it's a general reading. It's not a personal reading, so it won't resonate with everyone that watches it. Check your Rising, Moon, or Venus placements. You could find messages there. If you want a message to resonate with you 100%, book a private reading with me. The link to my website for scheduling any type of reading, health, wealth, love, destiny, and spiritual growth. You can message me, or I would prefer you just go to the website. I'll redirect you to that for scheduling anyways, for a private reading. If you're new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. I read all in the upright for you today, Taurus. I don't typically do that, but they told me that it would be okay, that the messages would come through for me. And they did ask me to use my Colette Baron Reed Animal Oracle deck to give you guys advice, but we'll start with the Celtic Cross first. And I do have it laid out for you. I do not choose my cards ever. So at the center of it all, we have the High Priestess, and the challenge is the Six of Swords this week. I feel as though you're trying to be calm and passive. I feel as though you're trying to draw a person towards yourself, Taurus. You're manifesting from within. And I feel as though you're experiencing some psychic pain. And you might be having a hard time being open with those around you about how you're feeling. You might feel withdrawn and needing to be quiet because you're trying to heal and move on from something. Some of you are making some kind of a transition in your life. The challenge is change. The challenge is releasing baggage that no longer serves you. The challenge is this rite of passage and this transition to something calmer and more peaceful. Even as she arrives, it's a little difficult for her. It's been a long journey for her. Yeah. What's driving you guys is the Seven of Swords to the Hangman. I think someone sort of snuck away from you, or this can be you. Often the Seven of Swords can be about deception or betrayal. You might feel as though someone betrayed you, but in this case, what's driving you is knowing that you need to be flexible and adaptable and be on your toes and tread lightly in your own life. Someone might have snuck away from you and really kept you on pause, and you don't really know what's going on. You're trying to let go at this point and release and take a new perspective on something. I don't know that you're 100% comfortable with the pause. You could have been dealing with a Gemini or a Pisces, Libra possibly. In the past, I believe this was recent past, we've got the Nine of Wands to the Five of Pentacles. I think you really stuck it out in a situation, really hung on, and it was a real test of faith. And you had boundaries that were constantly tested, but you stayed in the fight, you stayed in the race, you stayed in the game, and you still ended up not getting what you wanted or needed. For some of you, this was financial, and you hung on there. You hung in. A lot of us have not been able to work, but this isn't about pentacles for everyone. This is just you hung in there for so long and you still weren't getting what you needed. And I think you're trying to handle this alone time well. And I think you're using it to work on yourself because here you are, Taurus. You're trying to take a practical approach. I think you have a lot of care for someone. This could be about a parent or a parent-child relationship, or you tried to be very nurturing in a situation, but to no avail. There's been some painful endings. I think you miss a person very much. What's on your mind is a King of Wands. King of Wands to the Eight of Cups. I think someone walked away from you, or you walked away from them. This person liked a lot of attention. You could have been dealing with a Leo or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you're the King of Wands, you really wanted to focus on your own personal direction and you felt the need to withdraw from a situation, or I think you had to walk away from a King of Wands, this fire sign. Sometimes a King of Wands or a King of Swords will have a hard time committing. They will commit. When they mate, they will mate for life, but they can often be consummate bachelors, or this could be you, even if you're a feminine, focused very much on long-term success. I think this person walked away from you, or you had to walk away from a person because they just wanted a lot of attention and they were very fiery and it might have been too much for you. I think it hurt you to do that. I think if you did, you wish they would come back. I think there was some deception and it kind of left you on pause. And you might have found some stuff out that made you see everything from a different point of view. The action you're taking this week, Page of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles. Well, first of all, I think you guys are trying really hard to keep yourselves busy. Some of you are thinking about starting new jobs or starting something new in a very casual, small way. You want a manifestation. And I think you're trying really hard to keep all your balls in the air and manage your time well. You might feel like you're juggling a lot and keeping yourself busy. Or you're really hoping for some kind of a communication or something to happen in the 3D. And until that happens, you're trying very hard to just focus on your tasks at hand this week and keep yourself busy. Hidden factors that you might not be aware of within yourself or someone else is this Ace of Wands. So you want new opportunities that have growth potential, or someone around you wants something new in their life with a lot of passion. Sometimes this Ace of Wands can feel very distracting and fiery even. Someone might have wanted something different. You really wanted to explore it and see where it went, but I think you've needed to make some kind of a transition here. I think some of you have walked away from a person that was a little demanding, or they walked away from you because they couldn't get their way, possibly. In your environment, this could be a romantic partner, a friend, a family member. It could also be your response to the environment, but I think this is a person around you. This person sees themselves as a Knight of Wands. This person is a very passionate person, and they don't really want to be tied down. They want adventure. They're very impulsive. They might even have a temper at times, but they're a fiery, independent, passionate person, even a little rebellious. The way they're feeling towards you is the Queen of Swords. So this could be a female. They could be focused on a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius female, in particular Libra. Even if it's a man, this Queen of Swords energy, she kind of is turning her back on you. They'll be very direct. They won't show you a lot of emotion. They're going to be kind of independent and have very clear boundaries. I clarified it with the Emperor and Justice. This person could be focused on a Libra. They could be married. Or this person's kind of being a little controlling and not showing you a lot of emotion. I think that they think everything is fair and balanced here, whether it is or not. This person might be very convinced that they're in control and justice has been served. Again, they could be focused on a Libra. They could be married. But they seem to want to have a lot of control over the balance. They're going to come off as very logical and practical and not show you a lot of emotion, or they want you to be more practical and independent and keep your emotions to yourself, and they might tell you that. The actions they're taking is the Eight of Wands. This person wants change in their life. They might message you, they might talk to you, but if they're not, I think that they might be moving away from you in some way. I think they might be talking to other people. They could be married too and not telling you about it, but not necessarily. The way you're feeling this week is the Nine of Swords to the Ten of Cups. You're really worried. I think you really wanted a happy ending with this person, and you're wondering, will they come back? Will I get to be with them? Or you found out someone was married, or you're wanting a happy ending. You're wanting value alignment. You don't want relationships that struggle. You want harmony. You want divine love. Some of you are wondering, will I ever find love? This starts with ourself. Before we can have love from anyone else, we must love ourselves. And I like that the Queen of Pentacles is here, because this is a good way to approach painful endings. When we have painful endings, we have to take care of ourselves and be very practical and think about career, family, our own health. A Queen of Pentacles can't take care of or be in a relationship with anybody else until she can take care of herself and get over these painful endings. The challenge is transitioning away from it. I think you're having a hard time getting away from something that hurts. That's normal. That's natural. And the final outcome this week is the Four of Pentacles to the Four of Wands. Some of you I won't sugarcoat it for you. Some of you are holding on to the idea of a homecoming and you won't let that go. That will bring you pain. You're dealing with a person that might already be in a committed situation or exerts a lot of control by being the one that makes the decisions and maintaining the balance. Meanwhile, they're coming and going and getting what they want and being very detached. Make sure you're able to shed the old and let go of things that, don't hold on to the past, don't hold back. But some of you feel as though you need to hold on to all of your resources right now in order to have stability in your life. Some of you are saving money so that you can relocate and set up a new foundation somewhere else because you guys might be the ones that really want growth potential. Some of you are considering starting new projects, new careers in your life, thinking of going back to school and thinking about how you can balance both. The challenge is just being calm and still and not experiencing the psychic pain, using your intuition to draw towards yourself and manifest the right things for the right reasons. And it looks like your guides really want you to transition to something that's calmer with more healing. And I think that you guys should try to be the King of Wands. There is a King of Wands within all of us where we visualize long-term success in our lives. We focus on being confident and passionate and consistent and making smart decisions, walking away from the past and not looking back, moving forward to something calmer and brighter. They gave you guys really good advice. Pig Spirit came out in the reverse for you. Use your mind wisely. Spider Spirit. Sorry, traffic's so bad, you guys. There's been trucks going up and down my road all day. I apologize. Spider Spirit, make your dreams real and time to heal. Pig Spirit, when the message comes in reverse, what it means is it asks you to stop ruminating and thinking about something over and over and over and over and over again. It's about obsessive racing thoughts to the point where you're not using your mind wisely. We start to twist the facts. We allow our emotions to impact the way we think, which of course that happens naturally, but when Pig Spirit comes in the reverse, you need the protection message. So your guides are saying to you, don't overthink and rethink something. Try to do some different things. Definitely try to keep yourself busy and get yourself involved in new projects, jobs, opportunities, manifesting something into the 3D that will help take your mind off of something that you're kind of spinning yourself in circles with, because it's keeping you from manifesting your own dreams into reality. This is also about the community we spend time with and making sure the webs we weave will support our dreams. They want you to focus more on that. And right now, they very much want you to take time to heal with Snake Spirit. You have a new skin. Before you jump into anything new, definitely look for the growth potential and definitely develop your skills and keep yourself busy. Some of you are trying to figure out how to make something work and get it to manifest. Make sure you're making time to heal as well and walk away from the past and address this anxiety. Yeah, for some of you, this is about family or a father, parents. I see an emperor and a queen of pentacles here. This could be family, but not necessarily. Some of you are married to someone. Some of you really see yourself as someone's queen of pentacles. Make sure you are your own queen of pentacles first and try to get out of your head about stuff so that you can have more passion come into your life and use your intuition in a way that best serves you. Yeah. Okay, Taurus, that's your reading for this 11th through the 17th. I hope it resonates with you, and I hope it helps you if it does resonate with you. Book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally. I love reading for Taurus. I'm a Libra. We're both ruled by Venus. I've never met a Taurus I didn't love. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Taurus. I really love you guys. I'll see you next time.